Hello, my friends. How are you? This is Rachel from sweetbeepaperco. I am here with a little bit of a different video. Just kind of want to make a little sewing kit for like all of my junk journal stuff for when I go to sew in the signatures. I am not losing my needle as I'm doing it because I have such a bad habit of setting the needle down, especially like when I'm done sewing in that signature and it just kind of rolls around, and I don't know how many times I've lost it on the floor and we've had to search for it. So I just want a little tin, which the Altoids tin is going to work perfectly, I think. So I'm just going to use this tin I cleaned out to put everything in, and I will show you everything that I think is useful for when I'm sewing in signatures. So I've just got an Altoids tin that measures a little over 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. So that's what size we're working with. I have these two little cutouts from a Graphics Fairy printable for Altoids tins, and my printer kind of printed them out a little small, but I think that's okay. I'm not mad about it. I think they're kind of cute, and I'm just gonna ink up the edges because yeah, I can't help myself. There's a little bit of white from where I cut them out because I don't like cutting things that much. I know, I never really have. Okay, so I just kind of want to cover up the top with one of these, and then I'm thinking about putting the other one in here, just, you know, for whatever. But let's talk about what I actually think I need in my sewing kit. So I've got two little bulldog clips here. I really liked clipping down the paper like when I'm marking the holes for the spine. So I've got two of these. I've been using like binder clips, but I think bulldog clips will work just fine too, and that way they're already in here. A little pair of scissors, which I don't think these are going to fit, are they? No, they're not. Do I really need scissors in this, though? Because I'm, like, surrounded by scissors. So I have these, like, right in front of me. I have 3 or 4 pair of scissors in my little thing right there. I'm going to think about it. I think I have, like, some mini scissors somewhere. I might add that later. I don't know. This is mainly for the needle and needle threader. So everything else I'm kind of adding to it is stuff that at least I'll know like where it is. So this is what I've been keeping my needle and my needle threader in. This is a bookbinding kit that my husband got me a while back, and I've just been using the same tapestry needle that came in here this whole time. So this is just what I've kept it in. I've gotten different floss or linen threads, different colors too. So I just kind of keep this one in there because that's just what everything came in. And there's a curved needle in here as well. This is when I added a needle threader. I will have this linked down below. I just bought like 5 or 6 at a time because I lose them. They're really easy to lose or to break. And they just save so much time and heartache. So I always recommend a needle threader if you can. I have a bigger one that I use for like when I'm knitting or crocheting. And what else? So I just recently got these, and I want to put one of these in here too. This is a waxer for cord. So I have really been enjoying using the waxed linen to sew in signatures. However, I don't want to buy every single color of the wax linen, like if it just doesn't, you know, if I need a different color. And like I've got a little bit of white left, I've got cream, black, and like maybe an off-white, but I just like using color. The problem I found with using the embroidery floss is that it just slides around so much. And when especially when you are brand new at sewing in signatures, it's just kind of difficult to use. So I got this waxer. So you're able to run cord through it to wax like embroidery floss. That way I can still use something with a different color, because I have tons of embroidery floss. I can use a different color and still have some of that grip, so it kind of stays together while I'm sewing in the signatures. So this is a beeswax. It says beeswax with holder strengthens thread and prevents tangling. Makes sticky drawers and zip fasteners slide easier. So what you do is like you'll take your embroidery floss or whatever else isn't waxed, because this is waxed. I just wanted to show you how you use it. And you push it through, push the string through these slats here, and you'll just pull it through, and you're adding that wax to your thread. I think this is amazing and such a good idea. So this came in a 2-pack from Amazon. So I will put this in my box for extras for whenever this may run out. This will probably last a while. And the last thing is a magnet. So I have these little magnet keepers for when I'm doing cross stitch. So this will be on like your cross stitch fabric. So say this is what I'm cross stitching on. So you'll put your little, like usually the top one is decorative and then your other one on the other side. And then that's your needle holder. So if you're stitching or whatever and you've got your thread and you need to go do something or just in the middle of it, you just put your needle up here. Sometimes I'll scoot it around closer to where it was, but it's game changer. Game changer when you're cross stitching. So I've got a bunch of these, and I thought maybe that this might be kind of cool to have in here to use, or I may just get a magnet strip and put a magnet strip in there later. I'm not really sure. I kind of want to just see how everything works first, see how I like it and what I need to add before I do like anything else. So let's just get this glued onto the top. I'm just going to use this fabric tack just because it's right here, and I just want to be done with this fabric tack. And do we want to glue that in here for now? Yeah, let's just glue it in there for now. We're here, we've got the glue out. You know, and then if this container just isn't working for me or whatever, I will definitely use the container for something else. I really like the idea of like an Altoids tin. First of all, reusing it, and then I think the Altoid tin like idea is kind of neat. Seen so many different like kits and stuff with Altoid tins. Another reason I was thinking about not using like a needle holder too is that the needle or the magnets, they're so strong and it just grabs onto everything. But I want to be able to sit that down and not have to. Okay, I thought I put the birds upside down. Not have to worry about it going all over. But yeah, so let's just put this stuff in here for now. There we go. Will this fit in here for now? Yeah, simple. Simple, easy, and we've just got everything in one spot. Usually, even when I open this, sometimes the needles fly out and go everywhere. So I'm glad to kind of be done with that. Got a cute little tin. We can stick this on here and stick our needle on there and not have to worry about losing it. But if you have something like this, tell me what you have in your little sewing kit for journal supplies. I'd love to know what you have or what you're using. See, it's so strong. There, we'll just set it up there for now. But make sure you check out my tutorials on making junk journals. I'm about to record a little junk journal to use the ephemera stuff in, but make sure you like the video, subscribe. I'm doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!